Alright, what is up? Dave Whiteside here with another P5audio.com video production tutorial. Today we got a good one. We're going to lay down some drums using the Dretastic Detox kit. I'm going to show you guys some techniques on how to make your drums bounce a little bit more, hit a little bit harder using one of our best kits. Dretastic Detox kit, 344 authentic hip-hop drum sounds, percussion sounds, effects. Pretty much everything you need to lay down drums into your hip-hop beat. So I'm using Reason 4.0, and this drum kit is actually formatted for NNXT Reason, also formatted for EXS24, Steinberg's Halion, Native Instruments, Contact, Battery, MPC, so you can pretty much use this in any environment that you prefer to work in. I just like using Reason. And what I have here, I have a bunch of instrumental tracks. I've already laid these down, got some parts. We're going to play it for you here in a second. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to lay drums down on top of these instruments, basically making us a beat. So before I lay the drums down, let's take a listen to the instrumentals and see what we have to work with. Check it out. Alright, so as you just heard, we have a synth pad, we have some guitar parts, we got a bass line, and now it's time to add some drums, starting off with the snare. So we're going to go up to the Dretastic Detox kit and we're going to start auditioning some of these sounds. And I'm going to roll with the Aftermath kit number 1. And just find the snare that I want. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to quantize those up, and as you can see, I'm actually using 2 snare sounds simultaneously. I got a bright sound and I got a dark sound. Reason being is when you mic a live snare drum, you actually mic the bottom and you mic the top because they have 2 different timbres. So I'm trying to recreate that by selecting 2 sounds at once from the same kit. Alright, so now we're going to move on and we're going to get a kick sound happening. So same deal, you go up to your NNXT with your kick loaded up, choose your favorite kit among the 8 kits that come with the Dretastic Detox kit. Got to go in and find a kick sound we like. I'm liking those. Alright, let's lay down the kick. And quantize. So this next step is very important. I'm going to take that kick line that I just recorded and I'm going to drag it on to 2 more kick patches. So I'm going to have a low thud kick, a high kick, and a mid-range kick. And that combination of the 3 is going to make that kick punch through this beat. It just sits so much better. I don't hear producers doing this enough. So the next step is to add my phantom snare, which is a lighter snare sound that's going to go along with the snare I already dropped in there. And this is basically going to add little syncopation parts around the main snare line just to give it some rhythmic interest and to make the beat propel a little bit more. So let's get some sounds. And right there, that's a perfect phantom snare sound. A little lighter than the main snare line. Quantize him up. Now for the hi-hats. So I want to turn this into a bounce beat, which has those really fast hi-hats. And to pull that off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this drum programming technique through MIDI, where I take just one of the sample sounds, quantize it, and I'm going to copy it out as 30-second notes. So I'm going to copy this, and once I have that copied out throughout the beat, I'm going to go back with that second hi-hat sound and add my accents. And copy that out throughout the beat. Alright, we got that pasted out. Let's hear how it sounds. Now I'm going to add an open hi-hat to give some accent to this hi-hat line. Same track. Now I'm going to go up and quantize just the new hi-hat part, as you see below, to 16th notes. And then I'll take out the original hi-hat where the accent plays. Now I think we need one more percussion element, so I'm going to find me a shaker. And that one works right there. Alright, quantize him up and go up and make a few tweaks on the mix. I'll probably go in later and add a few parts, but that's how you make a bounce beat using the Dretastic Detox kit from p5audio.com. Thank you all for tuning in. You can check out the final beat right here.